Rewritten script, top NFL free agents before free agency. Welcome back to NFL Daily. Today we're breaking down the top NFL free agents ahead of the start of NFL free agency. Depending on when you're watching this video, we are less than 24 hours away from the legal tampering period beginning on Monday, which means the NFL offseason chaos is about to begin. Just like last year, we will be live throughout NFL free agency, covering every major signing, trade, and surprise move. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Today we're counting down 25 of the biggest free agents available, going from 25 all the way to number 1. And don't worry, we're keeping this rapid fire, because nobody wants a 50-minute video. Number 25, Tremaine Edmunds. First up is Tremaine Edmunds, who was recently released by the Chicago Bears after the team failed to find a trade partner. Despite already having several seasons in the league, he's still younger than most people realize. Edmunds is a big, athletic linebacker who should have a solid market in free agency. Number 24, Romeo Doubs. Next is Romeo Doubs. The Packers wide receiver doesn't sound likely to return to Green Bay. This year's wide receiver free agent class isn't particularly strong, and the draft class might be thinner than usual too. That could work in Doubs' favor. He projects as a solid WR2, and there should be plenty of interest in him. Number 23, Brian Cook. Let's talk about Chiefs safety Brian Cook. Cook might actually receive a bigger contract than many fans expect. Kansas City has several defensive backs to manage financially, including Trent McDuffie and others, so it wouldn't be surprising if Cook finds a new team this offseason. Number 22, Kobe Bryant. Another defensive back to watch is Kobe Bryant from the Seahawks. Originally drafted as a cornerback, Bryant transitioned to safety and had a breakout season in Seattle's defense. The Seahawks have a lot of players to pay in the coming years, so Bryant could end up testing the market. Number 21, Jauan Jennings. Wide receiver Jauan Jennings is another interesting name. He may not be the most athletic receiver, but he brings physicality, toughness, and blocking ability. Jennings consistently makes clutch catches, and there should be teams interested in adding that type of player. Question for the audience. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below with your favorite NFL team and the player you want them to sign in free agency. Let's see which fanbase wants what player the most. Bradley Chubb. Next is Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins. Players designated as post-June 1st cuts are technically available, but they won't officially hit the market until the new league year begins on Wednesday. Chubb will still generate interest from teams looking for edge help. Tyreek Hill. Another big name to monitor is Tyreek Hill. Hill is coming off injury concerns, and there are always questions about off-field situations which could affect his market. But from a pure talent standpoint, he's still one of the most dangerous receivers in football. Braden Smith. At offensive tackle, Braden Smith is one of the better options available. The free agent tackle market this year is not very strong, which could increase Smith's value. He's shown some decline, but overall he's been a reliable right tackle for most of his career. Malik Willis. One of the most fascinating players on this list is Malik Willis. The Packers quarterback played very well in limited action, and teams around the league are desperate for quarterback help. Teams like the Jets, Dolphins, and Cardinals could all make sense. The big question is whether Willis gets a contract similar to the Justin Fields-style market inflation, possibly around $30 million per year. Key Walker. Another Packer potentially leaving is linebacker Key Walker. He's incredibly talented and still young, and some team will likely bet on that upside with a sizable contract. Mike Evans. A major veteran name on this list is Mike Evans. The longtime Tampa Bay Buccaneers receiver finally had his 1,000-yard season streak snapped, but his resume speaks for itself. If you're a contending team needing a veteran wide receiver, Evans could be a very attractive option. The question is whether he returns to Tampa or moves on.